Hello. This is Lorraine White, the Soul Purpose Liberator. And today we are going to be talking about personal year number 4. So this video is for you if you have worked out that 2019 is going to be a personal year number 4. Now, I also want to point out here that I have done a video to help you to calculate this. So if you go into my video list, you'll see how you can work out what your personal year is for 2019. Okay, so personal year number 4. Keywords are resourcefulness, discipline, groundedness, organization, focus, financial security and security generally. Okay, for many of you, well, for all of you in the personal year number 4, you would have just had a personal year number 3, which was about lightheartedness, having fun, being creative, expanding your social circles. Okay, it was a very light kind of year. Personal year number 4 is time to get serious. Okay, it's like this year you will have a reality check. You will have to look at all of the creative projects and ideas, all of the new stuff that came in for you last year in all different areas of your life. This year, the question will be, is this really right for me? Are these people right for me? Are these new tools that I have learnt? How can I make them work for me in my life? How can I make these things viable? Okay, so let's say relationships, are they right for me? Is this person right for me? Business, am I doing the right thing? How can I now ensure that all of the marketing that I did last year, all of the creative ideas that I shared, how can I make sure that I can make some money, that I can really make a living from all of these things? How can I do that this year? Okay, for home, because there will be issues this year that will arise for many of you around your home life. And for many, it may mean that you're having to move house for reasons that are better in terms of your securing your future. So what I mean by that, so you may have to move house, move somewhere bigger because you need more space, or you may have to downsize because you can't afford to be where you are. You may have to redecorate, extend your current home. It's all about doing what you have to do this year to ensure that security is strong. This year is like a real tidy up of finances, of home, and around your health as well. In this year, you won't really be doing very much that is new. It's all about working with what you have, okay, and making your resources work for you. So finding money if you need it within your current income. And it's kind of being able to think creatively around your situation, because we always have what we need. And whatever dreams, whatever it is that we desire, we can always make it happen with the resources that we already have. Okay? And that's a message for somebody out there who feels that, I can't afford this, I don't have the time for this, don't have the energy, whatever it is, whatever excuse that you're making for not having what you desire in your life. It's really being able to look at that excuse and find the answers within yourself, because once you can see it, you can have it. And that is a typical personal year number 4 kind of energy. Okay, because what is going to come up today this year is that you're gonna have certain goals. And if you have not written down your goals for this year, I want to say for you who are personal year number 4s, write down your goals. Okay, it's so important this year that you have goals, that you have a vision for this year in terms of where you want to be this time next year. Okay, what do you want to have achieved this time by this time next year? What is your vision? Try and get really clear on that, because it's going to really help you to focus this year and to know what you're supposed to be doing. This is a year of focus. Now, I just want to go back as well to those excuses, not to spend too much time on it, but it's important because also for some of you, you may have limiting beliefs about your ability to, as I said, to have what you need to have, because we can look at those excuses as limiting beliefs. So just think about, what is it what beliefs do you have that are stopping you from achieving, and that have stopped you from achieving? And I want to say the last few years, because it just feels like for some of you, you have been going around in circles. And it may be a case of, for the last couple of years, you've been trying to get some support, some help with your business, and you have not got the right help. You've seen coaches and consultants or healers even, and you felt that they haven't helped you. It may be a case of you trying to address issues around your health. You might have been trying to lose weight for these last 18 months, 2 years. You've tried all different diets and you haven't been able to lose the weight. It may be a case of you trying to get a job and you haven't been able to get the job because you're constantly receiving we regret to inform you type letters of rejection, if you want to use that word. I want to say that this year, all of these, the way that you perceive these situations has to change this year, because you've really got to start taking responsibility. You are the common denominator in all of these situations. And so it's really about you thinking, well, what beliefs do I have that are attracting these situations? Okay. And that's very important for this personal year number 4, because you have really, really got to be moving forward this year, not going round in circles. You just can't afford to do that. And you know that. Okay. Now, this personal year number 4, as I said, is all about being focused, being grounded. You've got to get organized. Okay. It's all about being organized this year. If you haven't got that timetable in place, and this is for those of you who do work on you for yourself, if you haven't got like a weekly schedule in place, you need to start putting that in place as well. Okay. Now, with this idea of being focused, being organized, achieving your goals, comes the question of purpose. Okay. For many of you, purpose and your awareness of purpose is going to be important this year. Now, for some of you, I know it can be scary thinking of what is my purpose. You're there really getting very frustrated around what is your purpose and all of this. I want to say, if that is the case, try and think of your purpose as your why. Think, why are you doing what you're doing? That is going to eventually feed into your purpose, and you'll know exactly what you're supposed to be doing. But it's really good to think about your why. And to be honest with you, I'm going to take that back. Your why is like your purpose. Okay. Once you know your why, you kind of know your purpose. Okay. So really connect with your why this year. That is going to help you to stay focused. And for those of you who don't know what that is, I do consultations. Do check out the link in the comments section, and I can help you to understand your why with numerology. Okay, because it's all in your chart. So once you know, then that's going to help you to know what next steps you have to take in your life, in all areas of your life. Okay, now I want to also say to you that some of you this year will be experiencing a master vibrational kind of year. So it will be a 22-4. So if you have calculated your month and your day of birth and you've added it to the 3, which is a 2019, and you have come up with the 22, the number 22, that is a master vibration. Okay, then you've got the 2 + 2, which equals the 4. But a 22 is a master vibration. And so really don't overlook that, because it's one of the most powerful numbers that there are. The 22 is like a healer number. It's a builder. It's a builder and it's a healer. And it's here to really connect you to your soul, as it were. It's almost like you having to really dig deep within yourself to understand who you are and to see your true potential. Now, it may be a case of you uncovering certain gifts, certain abilities, certain talents that you have, because when you know what you have, what your, as I call them, personal resources are, then you can achieve anything. Because with this 22-4 vibration, it is really about being able to make your dreams a reality this year, because you can. Okay, you can do this year, but you've just got to know what are your strengths, your weaknesses, your ability, your talents, your gifts. What resources do you already have that will make your dreams a reality? Okay, you have this year, as I keep saying. So that's what the 22-4. The 4 on its own also has this this energy to it as well, but with the 22 it's a lot more intense, because if you think of the 2, the 2 represents stability and balance and harmony, and when you've got 2 2s together, it's very intense. And then you've got the 4, which makes it even more powerful, because the 4 is kind of building. So it's like you're having to build your build on the peace in your life to make your life more peaceful, more secure. Okay, that's the kind of energy of the 22-4. And in order to do that, as I said, you've got to really be able to connect with your deepest, the deepest part of yourself, your soul. Okay, so that's it for the number 4. So it's a very good stabilizing kind of year, really setting the foundation for the next 5 years of your 9-year cycle. So it's a very good year where you've just got to get serious here, and know that by the end of the year you can be in a much better position financially, have a lot better health, and feel more secure in life and in yourself. Okay, so happy personal year number 4. And I will see you next week with personal year number 5. Thank you so much for listening. And remember to like, comment and subscribe. And if you would like to have a consultation with me, you can click the link in the comments. I am doing readings for 2019, specifically 2019 numerology consultations. Up until the end of this week, it's on offer. So as I said, just click into the link and I will be happy to give you a consultation. So take care and have a good week. Bye bye.